Alright, you've seen me do this kind of thing before. That's a brook. Not even a brook, just a little runoff in the middle of a street. And it's something you would never notice if you were driving, like all these other cars are doing on Mix Street about 5 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. That brook goes down there, and that brook eventually leads into the Pequabic River. And the Pequabic River eventually leads into the Farmington River. And the Farmington River eventually leads into the Connecticut River. And the Connecticut River eventually leads into the Long Island Sound. And the Long Island Sound eventually leads into the Atlantic Ocean. So that little brook that you saw right there is potentially the start of something very big. And this is one of those things where you look for calm, quiet space, and you look for a place. Let's turn around so we can see what's going on. You look for a place to start perceiving things differently. Change your consciousness. The most common words for that are meditation and prayer, where you see the world differently and you see your own role in the world differently. And you'll see a lot of folks chant. You'll see a lot of folks say the prayer ritual. That's all good stuff. My personal favorite form of meditation, aside from my morning ritual. By the way, you want to see another little insight into my life? That parking lot right there is one of my favorite places to do my morning meditation. Some of you know that because I've shared it with you. But it's quiet. It bothers me. I'm not bothering anyone else. I go in there and I do my meditation, which in the morning can get kind of loud sometimes. But when you change the way you perceive the world, when you change your thoughts because you're seeing different stuff, when you're seeing things that you don't get to see at 45 miles an hour, and you get to smell all this cool stuff and you get to feel all this cool stuff, that's the start of a whole different experience. That's the start of seeing things differently, and that's the start of thinking about things differently. And that is the start of doing stuff differently. And that's the start of getting different stuff. Yeah. A little goofy thing like walking to pick up your kid's car could make all the difference in the world.